So, who have we got here? Mustaqim Habib. You're doing it. Look at the setup right there. But up, us taraf kyun dekh rahe ho? Why are you looking that way?
Well, forgive me, Mufti, but I'm using my phone as a webcam. Can you hear me properly, by the way?
I can, by the way. It is absolutely loud and clear, crystal. Whatever you want to say it. You are, if you need to send out a distress signal, just go for it, man, Mustaqim.
I think those are especially needed on this blessed occasion of Valentine's Day for us single people, I guess.
So true. Yeah. Where are you joining us from, by the way, Mustaqim?
I am from Botswana. Do you know where that is? Catching you out here. Do you know where Botswana is?
Of course. Of course, mashallah. All the way from Botswana. Are you born and raised in Botswana?
Hell yeah. But I guess you could never guess what my ethnicity is.
I would have, you know what? I was just going to stereotypically assume that you were Indian, but now that you said, well, Botswana, and I'm trying to figure out what could it be? What could the ethnicity be? So I'm confused. I'm just going to make a fool out of myself by trying to guess things.
Oh, mashallah, you're exactly where I want you, because that's usually where I want you when talking about my
naughty. Exactly.
Well, as exact as I could be.
Wow. So go for it, man. So here I is right here.
Oh, mashallah. So Mufti, I've been following you forever. Alhamdulillah, I finally got to talk to you in the flesh. We've been speaking on Instagram every now and again. So
of course, I'm here for you. I'm here. You know, it's people like you, Mustaqim, your love, your support, your appreciation, that keeps me going. You know, it kind of encourages me, serves as an impetus to keep moving forward. So shukran for that. But yeah, what were you about to tell us?
Yeah, okay, well, first of all, just to build on what you said, I was speaking to Sheikh Madhar not too long ago, Madhar Mahmood, who was on...
Oh, right, okay. Yes, of course,
yeah,
of course.
Imam Mas, yeah, he came on to my podcast as well, and I think we might just as well title that episode the Mufti Abu Layth episode, because we mentioned your name like 100,000 times.
Wow.
Yeah, and one of the things
send me the link, man. I'll check it out and put a shout out to it.
Definitely. It's not live yet. Inshallah, it'll be released maybe next weekend, but I'll definitely send it to you. Yeah, so he was saying that he is absolutely mind-boggled at the fact that you can keep laughing at your detractors the way you do after all the crap that they put you through. It's truly amazing. And it's an inspiration for the rest of us.
You know what happens? Look, in the end, you see, it really just boils down to how we react to certain circumstances. You know, there's things which are devastating, which, you know, that's the end of life. And there's things which may be sad or shocking, but they're not the end of the world for that person. And you can't control them. So sometimes in life, some things will happen that you can control and some you can't. So then it just depends on how you react to them. That will really define your experience and, you know, those moments for you. And with things like this, you know, people going on saying all kinds of nonsense, this is just nothing, you know, it's just hot air. And the way I see it is, look, you know, at the end of the day, I said to somebody once, he was going on and on and on. This is maybe about he got obsessed with me a while back. This was about 2 years back, and he's going on non-stop. And I said, look,
this is not Gangu Teli, by the way, is it?
No, it's not Gangu Teli. Gangu Teli has been obsessed in a different way, as in he'll make video clips. But this guy that got obsessed was every single day making a Facebook post about me, for months. And he's just a regular, but until all his friends were like, please, for the love of God, can you stop obsessing over Mufti Abu Layth? But I even said to him that, look, whichever way you spin it, at the end of the day, the discussion is still about me. You know, so I said, like, you know, bring it. I mean, this is good. You know, I see it as no press is bad press. You know, if you're just going to talk about me all day, maybe somebody from your whatever 100 listeners may actually think, well, actually, you know what, let me check Mufti out, and maybe, you know what, I actually like him. So yeah, that's it, man. And life's, you know, it's too short to be caught up with in these tragic, sad affairs. It's better to laugh it off. That's what I feel anyway. I mean, you do. It's ironic, you know. I was thinking about this just yesterday. I don't know what I was watching. Somebody said there was a clip where the person says, you know, I can't just laugh all the time like a mad person. And, you know, and I just thought that it's funny how we relate a sense of persistent, consistent laughter with insanity. You know, that's just so, you know, if you just ponder over that, it's so profound that we associate a state of like just elated, blissful laughter if it's persistent and like if it's uninterrupted, with insanity, because we assume that nobody normal will be able to pull that off. And I think that's, it just hadn't, you know, it kind of took me away just thinking about it. So, but yeah, shukran, I appreciate you know, that your words, your encouragement. It means a lot.
And I am going to take more of your character into stride, Mufti, because you won't believe this, but with my podcast, can you guess what the most controversial thing that I've put out has been so far? You'll never guess it, because, and I don't want to bring down my own country of Botswana, but this is how far back we are. I posted a clip. Have you heard of Sheikh Ismail Kandar?
Sheikh Ismail Kandar? Not sure.
Okay, he's from South Africa, and recently he started working with Yaqeen as well. So he's Hanafi, but he's not like those Deobandis. Like, he doesn't make the Taqleed of Deoband and all that. Actually, he went through a journey. He used to be Hanafi, then he was Salafi, then he was Jihadi. So he went all the way around, and now he's a Hanafi, but more in line with yourself, I would say. But anyway, in my podcast episode with him, we were having a talk about urf, about culture, and he said that, you know, wearing the topi or the kufi, whatever you call it, on your head, it's not, you know, something you have to do. It's a cultural thing. I posted that on a WhatsApp group, and I got messages at 3 a.m. in the morning saying that you are causing division in the ummah. You should think about the unity of the ummah and all that sort of stuff. So for something as minute as, you know, not putting a hat on your head, people were ready to skewer me. So they're not ready for season 2, because the things that Sheikh Madhar said, and by the way, I've been poaching all your guests. I've been poaching Celt Islam. Momo has come onto my podcast. So
you're more than welcome. You know, it's, look, spread the love, spread the connect. I mean, I feel that, you see, one of the best things people can do is really just connect with each other. You know, like, you know, this verse that we made you shu'uban wa qaba'ila lita'arafu, just so you may come to connect. And it's interesting that, you know, that you say that, because I'm very happy and to me that also is, in a way, maybe some of the guests are already very popular, but there's many guests who also may just be kind of rising in their own way, and in a way it's my giving back to them for sharing their time with me, that they also go to other platforms as well and kind of connect with other people. And so, yeah, it's all, I think this is you know, this kind of stuff, because I've had 1-2 other people say this to me as well, that, by the way, Mufti, you know, like, I've seen this, and then I've been approaching a few of your guests, and I've thought that's epic, man. Like, go for it, please do, because, you know, it spreads further that message.
Absolutely. And yeah, it's it feels like a family, and it's very cathartic to connect with so many people in this way, I should say, to see Islam for what it truly is, in a way, instead of seeing it as a cult as it's made out to be.
Yeah, unfortunately that can be the case with religion, with a capital R, with a big Deen with a big D. You know, it can be, unfortunately, like institutionalized religion can rob people of its spirituality. But yeah, but shukran Mustaqim, I appreciate it, and do stay in touch. You look like the kind of musician type, I have to say. I don't know if that is just the vibe you're giving off, but you look like somebody had mentioned as well, like the guitar, like you've got a guitar there and you're at it. And I'm thinking, yeah, man, you've got that whole vibe going on. Is that like a deafening silence? Mustaqim's gone off here. Look at that. I think we might have oh no, you're back. So
have I come back?
Yeah, you're back. You're back.
Sorry about that, Mufti.
Yeah.
I think it was the
no, it's good.
Internet. So yeah. Okay, you mentioned
cool.
Music. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, now interesting thing about music. Can you hear me, Mufti?
Yes, I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Lagging behind.
Nope, you're absolutely with us. There's none lag behind the caravan.
Okay. MashaAllah. So with music, I used to be a punk musician, a punk guitarist when I was in school, and then I became a tablighi and became music is haram, blah 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 blah. But then recently, after listening to you and Sheikh Madhar and interviewing Celt Islam, I decided I'm going back to that. So I guess this is a symbol of going back to my roots.
Doing it, man. Punk, huh? Hey, looking at me, punk? Huh? You told me? You're doing it. Mustaqim, it's been awesome. Shukran for sharing your thoughts. Take care of yourself, and we will speak soon, man. Cool. So, all right, take care, man. Shukran. Much love, man. Assalamu alaikum. People, that was Mustaqim right there. Epic. Some great words of encouragement. Let's get on some other people. All right, we've had a few people waiting.